My wife Megan and I would read every night, my beautiful daughters, but the last thing before we went to bed was singing this beautiful song that we now hear. When I was deployed, every night I was separated from family. You know, I could be halfway around the world, literally. I knew I couldn't be there, but close as I could be was singing the song. Written back in the 1930s by my great-great-aunt. When you and I are fast asleep. And that's a song that the girls sang to me and I sang to them. It's very special, you know, and that's what we sang every night. That was our connection. We had songs that we sang for continuity's sake when I was traveling a lot, and that's what we would sing. I wrote the songs, and now we have songs and books that are going to be published, and they're going to help numerous different groups of people in the world, starting with deployed people standing duty like policemen, firemen, first responders, armed forces, mothers and fathers, and eventually special needs children, children in cancer hospitals and leukemia protocols and such. I was in Coast Guard 26 years. I was away for probably 5 years of that time. And during that time, my continuity with the children, my kids, 2 girls, Alison and Christy, was through the songs. Every night we'd sing.
For an artist to sit there and really create a book, you have to think about not only what you want to see, but what other people see, because, you know, what I put down might not be exactly what the next person sees, you know? And so that was the hardest part, was like conveying the beautiful words in a way that would showcase what the lyrics were really about. It's taking somebody else's words and somebody else's story, but trying to create the imagery to express it in a way that people go, oh, that's what it is. And to stop and think like, is that what it means to me? Is that what it means to somebody else?
I mean, it is this journey, and I want you guys to all be part of this. We're going to make a difference in people's lives, you know, especially children's lives now. It evolves every day. May take a little bit longer than I expected, and that's okay. But this is Megan's gift to us, all of us. So thank you very much for being a part of this whole journey. Okay? All right.
You find very few people in the world that, one, want to help others just because they want to help others, and 2, are just naturally caring people. Like, when I first met him, you could tell instantly he's a dad. You know, he cares about his girls a lot. He can't stop talking about his wife. He can't stop talking about his kids, you know, his family, like what he's doing, and that he's passionate, that he not only sees the world as just like a bunch of little people walking around, he sees it as a place that needs some sort of healing.
He would be gone for like weeks on end sometimes, or he would come back for one day and we were just like, where are you going? And my mom would always tell us like, he's just working, like he'll be back and stuff. A lot of the times, one thing like I do remember like throughout my life was like, I always got a bunch of birthday cakes because my dad might not be there on my actual birthday. But yeah, he would always be in like Germany or Canada, and he would call us regardless of what he was doing. And Christy and I found out that he actually put the phone on speaker. We didn't know that because we wouldn't sing if we knew that.
If I was not home, I'd call every night on the cell phone, and sometimes I'd be at a business dinner and I'd say, excuse me, I need to leave for a couple minutes. They say, oh no, please sing it here. So I would sometimes put it on mute, and my beautiful daughters would be singing to me, and I'd pass it around the dinner table at the business meeting, and people just couldn't believe it.
Parents who are missing their kids are going to be able to read them and sing them this story and know that they always have someone with them, no matter where they're going in life or no matter what they're doing.
So when we have the song and a book now that's associated with it, we can utilize it to give continuity, further continuity to parents and children of deployed people. In the hospital setting, and even in special needs and dementia and Alzheimer's patients. The key thing that's used there is art and music therapy. So the book and the song collectively together fulfills both of those. So that's how that will typically, we hope, to help all sorts of different groups of people, and not only the United States, could be the world.
I would say like the book actually will, I feel like it will help like the relationships between parents and the child become stronger in a sense. So I guess overall, like I would just want the world to get the feelings and like the continuity that I was able to get through it, even though it's just a song, regardless if like your parents there or not, like they still love you, and that a parent doesn't necessarily have to be in your life every day for them to love you or care about you. If like your mom's away or your dad's away, they're doing something to support you. Whether or not you like it, like it's a different type of love.
Here you go. Are you ready? All right. When you sing it loud.
Mom, you're too little.
Okay, come on, let's sing it.
When you and I are fast asleep and all the stars are bright,
A gentle little spirit comes to wash the world at night.
She gathers all the rubbish that yesterday left there.
and washes all the bushes' coats and combs the grass's hair.
She washes every flower's face with honey, soap, and dew, and gives the sky a coat of paint and makes it look like new.
'Cause yesterday is put away, and yesterday is done, and pulls a bright tomorrow out and hangs it on the sun.
For yesterday is put away, and yesterday is done. She pulls the bright tomorrow out and hangs it on the sun.
The end. Good job.
Seems to grow every day when we talk to new people. So that's what this project is about. It's about part of history too, with my family. All the way back to the 1930s when my great-great-aunt Sophie wrote the lyrics of the first song that we've got now, and the book that's associated with it.